In order for you to get a Wiener whistle, you have to sing the Wiener jingle with me. Okay. All right, you ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, I wish I were an Oscar Mayer Wiener. That is what I truly like to be. 'Cause if I were an Oscar Mayer Wiener, everyone would be in love with me. Here you go. Wiener whistle.
Hang on a second, Abraham. Okay, one more time. What is your name?
Abraham.
Abraham, tell me about this job. How'd you go about getting it? What do you do?
Well, this job is pretty Wienerful, you know. Every year, Oscar Mayer recruits all over the country for 12 Hotdoggers, and we travel the country in a hot dog, sharing miles of smiles.
How many different places do you travel to a year?
Well, let's see, I've been to 15 states so far, and I still have a few more to go. So just to give you an idea, I've driven from San Diego to Wisconsin, and from Wisconsin down here to Texas.
So where do you go from here?
From here, we're going to Austin in a couple of weeks.
Here to Austin today?
Yeah. No, actually, I'm going to be in Houston for another week, and then Austin, and then from there going to Corpus Christi, and then South Texas to the Valley.
What kind of reception you get? I mean, is more the older folks?
No, everyone loves the Wienermobile. All kinds. Some people have a lot of stories that I remember when, you know, they saw it growing up in other places of the country, and then we get those, you know, kids that are just taking it back, seeing the Wienermobile when they see it.
What about what kind of looks you get down the highway?
Oh, we get all kinds of looks. Everyone's always waving and taking pictures. It's kind of like being a celebrity when you're inside the big hot dog.
How many police officers stop and just to get pictures?
We've had that once, actually. It's happened to me. Somebody just stopped and just wanted to take a peek inside the Wienermobile and wanted to take some pictures.
So you did get law enforcement stopped you at time?
It's happened before, just to get a picture, though.
And where are you from?
I'm from South Texas, from Harlingen.
Okay. What's your name?
David Carter.
David what?
Carter.
David, tell me a little bit, what do you remember about this Wienermobile?
The Wienermobile was parked in the parking lot at the manufacturing plant in Davenport, Iowa.
You worked for Oscar Mayer back then? How long ago was that?
That was in the middle 70s.
What kind of work what were you doing there?
I worked in the sausage department. I made bologna. I ran a 9,000-pound mixer and a 23,000-pound mixer.
What do you think about these things still being around? I mean, after all these years.
I wouldn't buy anything but Oscar Mayer products.
Okay.
Oscar Mayer Wiener, that is what I truly like to be. 'Cause if I were an Oscar Mayer Wiener, everyone would be in love with me. Yay!
What is your name, sir?
Will Henry.
Ward?
Will Henry.
Will Henry?
Mm-hmm.
Will, you're what, 40s now?
44 years old.
And how far back do you remember the Wienermobile?
I would say till I was probably about 6 or 7 years old.
What do you remember back then?
I remember a little bit of the jingle, I wish I were an Oscar Mayer Wiener.
What about the Wienermobile? I mean, was it, when you saw it coming down the road back then, was it?
It was the most fantastic thing I've ever seen. I thought it was pretty awesome, and it still holds the same kind of charm for me today.
Okay.
I've never seen a Wienermobile in my life.
Ready?
Hey.
Well, my dad. Really? I know. Hunter, look at Daddy. Say hi to the camera. Hunter, smile.